Well, I came to this booth because Mary Jo Berry was giving dolphin balloons away to children, and but it's actually a company that's doing some interesting work helping with people who have trouble with print media on computing devices, and you've got kind of three different things we're going to talk about.
Yep.
Where do you want to start?
We'll start with SuperNova. SuperNova is our magnification in speech, and magnification and screen reading software. It's all one product, so not different products glued together, and as people need more support, sometimes people have a chronic eye disease that worsens over time, they can step into the next level.
And this is specifically for Windows PCs with touchscreens, correct?
It doesn't need to be on a touchscreen, but for magnification users, it does have a very unique feature in that we're the only magnification software that has true touchscreen capability. So my finger is the mouse, and older students, college, university students really like being able to use a Surface Pro, a light computer. We use a lot less resources than a lot of competitors, so they love that feature.
So what she's been doing is pinching and zooming to go in and out on the screen. And this product is called Dolphin
SuperNova.
Okay, and now you've got a kiosk here. What is this product?
So we've taken our core technology, SuperNova, and put it on in a kiosk format. Everyone encounters self-service kiosks these days, so
just saw one at the airport.
Exactly. The trouble is, more and more we're starting to see that they're equipped for people who are blind. So a person who's blind would come to a kiosk, they would bring their own earbuds, they would know to plug into this Storm navigation pad, and then they explore the screen by using arrow keys while the buttons are read to them.
So that's not part of your product. That's something.
It is. It is.
Okay.
It's part of screen reading, but it's pretty arduous, and it over accommodates the 95% of people who just have low vision. So we've used our magnification in the case of interactive kiosks, so that more people can use a kiosk independently. And
again, she's using her fingers to pinch to zoom around on the screen on a kiosk. So instead of having to start with something that maybe if you're just low vision, you don't even have that capability.
Correct. And we also have a tap-to-talk technology. So if I click on a word, and our speakers aren't working, of course, because you're filming, but if you click on a word, you can hear it read, or a piece of text. That way, people who are dyslexic or neurodivergent, people who might be second language speakers or even low literacy environments can interact in an independent way with self-service kiosks.
Wow, that's really cool because you're encompassing everybody.
That's
it's not just about one group. Okay.
Casting a wider net.
There we go. So we're going to slide across over here to, what is this final product called?
Yeah, so this is a product called Guide Connect, and it's aimed at the aging population, people who we call might be tech bashful. They're not real comfortable with technology.
I like that, tech bashful.
Yeah.
That's a great phrase.
Well, they're not native technology users, right? So when they're losing their vision or even struggling, with things like cognitively, with dementia or the like, we keep them in a closed environment, so they're not out in the wild on the Windows home screen opening and closing applications. All the things that they would normally do in separate applications are kept in this closed environment. And
I'm going to describe this a little bit. So it's great big blocks. So there's a big block that says emails, letters and documents, website, scanner and camera. So they're big categories. And again, this is probably a touch screen, so it'd be easy to click it.
It is.
Right?
Yep. They can increase the size.
She's pinching and zooming again.
Yep.
Okay.
And every time they make a decision, so if they want to send an email, this is another great thing. We found that folks are way more comfortable with a remote control than a keyboard. So they can do anything on this remote.
She's got a really pretty blue Dolphin remote. Looks a little bit reminiscent of a Apple TV remote.
Yeah.
And so
it's
you're
very
saying they're
simple.
better at that?
Yep,
Okay.
they're very good at that. So every time they make a decision, let's say we want to send an email, we're on email, and we could have speech on, but it's loud, so we're opting out of that. I make a selection. It says, okay, email. Now what do you want to do? Do you want to write one? Do you want to read your inbox? Do you want to go to a draft that you're working on? So if I go to my inbox, I might not have it set up, but every time I make a choice, I'm given the next choice.
But
so
it's limited sets each
chunks
time.
So
it's not overwhelming.
Very successful, exactly. Yeah.
All right. So Dolphin is well known in the European market, but you're still a global company. But how would people find out more about the Dolphin products?
They visit our website at yourdolphin.com, yourdolphin.com.
All right, and you get free Dolphin balloons if you come to see some.
If you come see me, I will.
And you're less than 2 feet tall.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.